Welcome back to the Sacred Light Collective podcast. You are with your host, Ali, and I'm so excited to be with you here for another week as we enter the month of February 2023. And it's so interesting because I feel this sense of time slowing down. January feels like, for the first time in many years for me, where there's been more presence. It's typically January has felt like I've blinked and it's been gone. And I know a lot of people I've been speaking to have still echoed the speed at which the month has passed. But I have to be honest, I really feel like time and I have a much steadier relationship. And it feels like I was able to be more present and to be with the month. And so in some ways, I feel like, oh, thank goodness February is here. I feel like I've been waiting for this energy. And typically, I would usually record my energy update or guidance before the month begins. But there just wasn't the call. There wasn't the space inviting me in. And it actually wasn't until the 2nd of the 2nd that I felt the call to step into the space and sit with the energy for us collectively. And technically, I'm recording this on the 3rd, but I feel like I needed to move through that energy of the 2nd. And it's interesting, as I've been sitting with the Feb energy for us in the Sacred Light Collective, how our guides were really sharing that this is the new year. This is the newness that we have been waiting for, not so much the 1st of January. So it makes so much sense to me that I have only been called to bring this forward today. And I wanted to share this with you because as I was receiving the energy, the messaging, typically I like to write it down because traditionally this would come through as a blog post. But lately I've been feeling to bring it to the podcast, to bring it to my YouTube channel, because there are activations that are coming through. There's energy transmissions that are coming through that are also helping to calibrate us to the frequency of the coming months and to what we're receiving. And so particularly for the February energy, I really felt it important to record it while I was still very present with the calibration for myself. And so while you may not actively be hearing a lot of light language as I speak into the messaging that came through, know that there is energy that is being drawn into this space. Because somewhat differently this month, when I entered the records for the collective of the Sacred Light, for my community, for you, I actually felt to call in our higher selves and our guides to be there with us and share with us the message that we most needed to receive, what was here for us, what energy was here for us. So before I begin, I just wanted to bring to your awareness that this is being shared from your guides, your higher self. So taking a deep breath just before we begin, I want you just to feel into your body and maybe placing a hand over your heart or your belly as you listen to this. I just want you to bring in connection through your heart and your body. Welcome to the start of this new year. We begin in sharing the energetic opening and breakthroughs beginning into the frequency of 2023. We are honored to bring in messaging and guidance for this coming month and wish to attune you to the new frequency that is arriving. Hairoya mahisero kushukola ketaya. Neo shela ito shukusho matetisa kisa kisa kisa. Irokush kabakatista. Le ushupakitisa karakum katsisa katara. Le uchushkum katsikeru kitatarai. Hoitatea, hoitatea, hoitatea. Opening and allowing is a strong theme of this monthly energy. Opening to the new and allowing yourself to receive what is here. There has been confusion on this receiving, as many of you have been focused on what you are releasing and need to release, often missing an opportunity for you to openly receive and integrate while simultaneously receiving. Often missing an opportunity for you to openly receive and integrate while simultaneously releasing. We seek to advise you to adjust your thoughts and energies, directing you to the new, the incoming, rather than on the old and what is releasing. It is an opportunity for more easeful transitions through integration of growth within mind and body. The opportunities are opening themselves now, and for those that have felt stalled, you'll notice a shift, with more momentum riding with you, more pull to create, to do, to take action than there has been. We know many have felt stuck or have been feeling resistance to movement, and that has been, of course, waiting for this time of true new year to open into the frequency for go. Take aligned action now with ideas, with projects, with the new. We suggest implementing new patterns, new routines, new practices in your day-to-day life as a powerful anchor into the new frequency that you imbue, with this energy anchoring you to your adjusted timeline. You will notice increasing opportunity to move timelines to merge to your highest potential, your highest timeline. Each time receiving opportunity to embed this frequency, to maintain this frequency. We suggest feeling into your own inner wisdom on what you can do, employ in your day-to-day that will signify an anchor in this new timeline. You are seeing a pattern here. You are seeing a pattern here, are you not? Seeing the reference to the new information that is here for you, the new information that you can receive, the new information that is here to understand, to become aware of. We invite you to become acquainted with the new in 2023. The changes are available if you allow yourself to consistently and steadily receive and move with the new. This is a further opportunity to rewire your brain, to configure to the new, configure to the change, configure to change not being a threat to your existence, your survival. Rather that change, the newness, can bring greater reward, pleasure, joy, and ease. This will be a journey for some as the ebb and flow, the continual newness presenting will take depth of inner courage, strength, and conviction of connection to the truth of oneself to navigate. Again, as we often remind you, this is a journey, dear one. There will be an ebb and flow as you walk the path of self-mastery. Taking each opportunity, each moment is all you can truly do. Use what you have learned and or use this as new. Use this as a new learning opportunity. The new will come in many forms, lessons, and even disguises. Trusting in yourself and your willingness to trust in the unfolding will allow you to honor the new, however it appears, and honor its lesson. Your mind will want to make the new seem good, bad, destructive at times. We urge you to remember this point in time where we say the new is always happening for you. It is working in your favor. Whether you can see it or not at the time, seek the middle ground. Seek the middle ground of neutrality, of curiosity, of seeking the experience, letting the lesson or understanding come forward in time to you. Yours is to continually turn inward and seek the next step, the action, the new information in each moment. Do not force or try to force outcomes, understanding, or awareness. Trust in the receiving, trust in the new, trust in yourself as a divine sovereign being of one. We leave you with a final message of love and blessing. We are in gratitude for the service you offer and have offered. We honor you in gratitude with love and blessings at this time. May peace and love grace your mind, body, heart. With greatest love and reverence, your guides. Opening to receive an activation to support you to open to the new, to support your mind, your brain, and the survival aspect of the limbic system to open and to receive configuration to the new. Becoming aware of a softness at the back of your head, where your spine meets the base of the brain. Seeing the brainstem being lit up in electric blue and white light. Gentle pulses being sent out to multiple parts in the brain and right down through the spine, through the spinal cord, down to your tailbone, to the very tip and base of your spine. Nairoki samina isho ukota isero ku kihani kusuhuntaka le udusi isiro isa kutu usupukutala ni ushuku yendaba iso ushukata tisikiera tatisa iro ku usupukutesa ku ushukoto tisikiera tutu. Breathing a long exhalation, feeling as though those gentle impulses snaking their way through the pathways in the brain, extending out through your whole head, down through the brain stem, the spine, the spinal column, extending out through the vertebrae, extending out, snaking out through the nerves, the nerve plexuses in the back of the body. Receiving this activation, this calibration. Touching your heart lightly at the front of your chest. Mai so kieta kaisi lo shok metata le ushukite mai so do shokte ayoro mikete ze lo shompokate I no sha. Feeling a burst of light through the heart, opening and connecting with the pathways that are opening up through your brain and the head, through the back of the body. almost as if the front and the back of your body are now connecting through electric blue and white light. Breathing with long exhalations as we ask the mind and the brain, the body, to open gently and receive this calibration and activation, configuring to more comfortableness around the new, more openness and willingness to receive, to allow the new without fear, without threat. Na ashoeta mo she la shuko te pa ito. Na asuila kata mai se alu shukutu shepaka ise alu kutu shuku mkatise. Ayoki anaya she alo itoku shumpakatai. Awakening the divine creator. Da yishui tapai soku shukutu pikita. That lies within you. Eshokitera ma ishukutru shikatata. Feeling, seeing, or imagining the cells coming to life in your body, vibrating. That golden sparkles as they wake up, as they activate, as any dormant cells come to life. Na shui na mai te zo jomakia la to roshe mana isai eluku shupoteka. Neokia la ishuki mana isakia ro shum kasia. La uro mekate ajo na mai ze alo shu te tataya. Repeating to yourself, I allow, I allow, I allow. I receive, I receive, I receive. Let it be so, let it be so, let it be so. Breathing in, receiving on that exhalation. Feeling as though you have this almost invisible golden suit light activated. Feeling your light body activated. Awakening the cosmic DNA within the physical DNA. Inviting a deeper awareness and union of your truth as a spirit in human form. Maya sokera etoja maya sela etoya namaya tia. Teo shokere maya zelu kushukuru mikataya royanai. Allowing that to softly settle within the physical body. Etoja mananai. Allowing the body to receive this. Feeling the union as your light body sinks into the cells of the physical body. Ayarosha maya tikera. Zeo kotosha makita sahte tosha. Hayuri metaya selo kushukum metaya. It is done, it is done, it is done. Breathing, exhaling. I invite you to join me in completing this transmission. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you for joining me in this co-creation with our higher selves and our guides, receiving the energy, the messages, the guidance, and the calibration and activation for February Energy 2023. And dear ones, trust that if you are receiving this outside of that time, that it is meant for you. This transmission goes beyond time and space. And trust your new beginning, your cycle of new begins now, wherever you are. The light, the love, the divinity within me honors the light, the love, the divinity within you. Namaste.